June 24th, 2024. I've been sick, so thank you for everybody. Show your love and support and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm trying to make it to 3,000 subscribers, so I need 500 more subscribers, and thank you for everybody subscribed. I really appreciate the love energy, so please subscribe to the channel so I can make it to 3,000, and make sure to like this video and help me grow and help me be seen. So thank you for everyone who's done that. So not the easiest time for you emotionally with the stellium in the 7th house. A great time for growth with media and social media, a great time for job interviews, getting a job, an excellent time to form new business partnerships. Chances are that the other party will give you an added boost in your career, or a great time to form alliances, or you benefit through other people helping you get a job at this time with this energy. Issues with marriages can come up. This is a favorable time for weddings. Legal issues work favorably. Social relationships are extremely important to you. You're very charming at this time with this energy, and wherever you are, you're making friends. This is a popular energy time for you, so you can be more out and about. You could be making friends with other people or getting along better with coworkers that you don't typically get along with. For some of you, you could be asking out somebody on a date with this energy, or you could be progressively and aggressively pursuing a love interest. So this could be a great time to mingle if you're single. I feel like if anybody's expressing interest in you at this time, you tend to go after those people with this energy, with all your charm that you are bringing to the table. For those of you who are females, you're more in tune to your feminine energy at this time, so you could be delving into self-care and self-love at this time. Then on the 20, okay, so what happened here? I don't know. Okay, so on the 25th, with this energy, you may be in the mood to free yourself from what you own. You could be decluttering your home at this time and giving stuff away to Goodwill, holding a garage sale at this time, or giving away your stuff. This could be receiving unsettling news about financial matters. Take steps to minimize risk or loss. This is a good time for a move. Your home life is probably not peaceful at this time. It is a good time to make decisions that affect your personal life. This could be a time of traveling. For others of you, I feel like you could be reading a good book at this time that can produce a lot of effects of positive energy here, because you're more in a relaxed mind, especially if you're reading one of those Joseph Murphy books, Eckhart Tolle, Tony Robbins books. They just put you in such a great mood, or reading the Bible even. Alrighty, so this could be a very beautiful time for producing positive thoughts, which could produce a positive effect on you. You could be creating a new routine for yourself. This is new experiences coming up, but also you could be seeking out new experience as well. It's safer to ignore the fine print on Tuesday. For some of you, when it comes to communications, you speak your truth. You say what's on your mind. You say what you mean, and you mean what you say. I feel like for some of you, you could be creating boundaries with other people. You guys are ready for this reading. Oh my goodness. I feel like for some of you, you could be creating boundaries. For others of you, you're confrontational, but it's not in a blunt and offensive way. It's kind of like you staring down the elephant in the room, creating your boundaries with other people and letting other people know what time it is. Then on the 26th, this is a time of analyzing what is essential in your life to the exclusion of all else. This period promotes serious communication and an aversion to the superficiality of other people and relationships at this time. You may experience restriction in your movement and limitations to your learning. You benefit from concentrating on the important stuff. Beginning a class or a discipline activity that has a specific objective or that helps you to focus should hold your attention. This can be a fun energy time for you. You can be connected to your inner child. You can be with someone that brings out your inner child, or your partner can be a kid at heart. Serious thinking, conversations, negativity, and sadness. Poor self-esteem can lead to communication difficulties and isolations and a lot of misunderstandings because you're very sensitive. There's a possibility of some bad news or a challenging situation that arises, especially if you have been neglectful in something that you did earlier in the month or the beginning of the year, or something is catching up with you at this time that you need to deal with and take care of. You are likely to be seeing the worst case scenario. This is not the day for making important decisions, especially about relationships. Avoid signing contracts or making significant investments during this time period. You may have critical eye, but you could also make mistakes. Then on the 27th, I feel like at this time, for some of you here, you're being forced to take a really good look at your life or your relationships. This is a time of reevaluation, introspection in regards to relationships. You tend to be self-critical, or you feel like others do not support or recognize you enough. So for some of you here, this is like reevaluating your career direction. This could be reevaluating your relationships with other people, not necessarily love relationships, but this could also be a time with family members, especially if you feel like other family members are using you financially here. So I feel like the rose-colored glasses are coming off, and you start seeing your relationships more realistically at this time. Some of you, you're creating your boundaries with this energy here. And you're cutting certain people out of your life at this time because they no longer apply. So this is the universe kicking certain people out of your life with this energy. For some of you, are doing it by your hand, or whatever is done in partnerships may not work out favorably at this time. So consider it a blessing in disguise. Avoid pushing too hard for your way at this time, because whatever you think it's for your way may not be for your best interest. So consider it to be a mazel. If everything is working well now, then this is a time for recognition and achievements. Relationships with superiors may be rocky, either because they view your current success as a challenge, or because your objectives are not in line with theirs. Conflicts of ego is common. Your health and vitality is strong. Then we have, let me see, I don't know where I went with this thing. I feel at this time, this could be a challenging time for you with the Lilith Moon in Virgo this week. There is an urge to speak your mind, but at the same time, you're not speaking your mind and you're kind of going through it emotionally here. And I feel also you could feel conflicted as your identity, certain interests now could clash with your traditions or your views or your ways of thinking that are very traditional ways of thinking. You know, and now you're about your values and things of that nature. That can be changing as well. So you could be conflicted with this energy, kind of like those who like watching psychics, but you believe in Jesus, you know, that kind of thing as well. And it could be conflicting with your views in regards to that. And you could be questioning your way of thinking, or something right now like questions your way of thinking and your outlook on life and what you have been looking at, and then what's really the real picture. Okay, so that could be coming up too. Be open to new things. Be open to new relationships. Be open, be open, be open. Be true to yourself and learn to express your inner desires, your wants, your needs, without alienating yourself from other people. Don't be ashamed of the things that you like, and you don't have to conform to everybody, and everybody doesn't have to conform to you. Like, everybody doesn't have to like tomato soup, okay? So it's like that kind of situation, okay? We all have different soups that we like. We don't have to like the same damn soup. That would make life damn boring, okay? So it's kind of like that, all right? Allow other people to have their damn opinions and stuff like that, and don't, don't shame people of things, okay? Just because you don't like it, you don't like it. It's not your cup of tea, you know? It's like the kids, you know? Like, my son does a lot of weird things, and he listens to a lot of like music that I don't like, okay, and stuff like that, and he blares the radio on, and he just loves these different types of like genres of music. I mean, he likes everything from jazz to opera. I mean, you know, and some stuff I like and some stuff I don't, you know, and it's okay that we all have these differencing of opinions, and we don't like the same thing, you know, and I don't trash him for it. I don't, you know, I just let him have his situation, you know. This is not the best time to go assuming as well with this energy, or rely on your intuition. There could be misunderstandings because of Neptune and Pisces at this time, squaring your sun. and miscommunications going on. I wouldn't go reading into emails and text messages unless you have a Zoom or a Skype or a FaceTime, people at this time, to have less misunderstandings. But also, just talking to other people, you could feel like other people are slapping you, giving you a compliment, but slapping you with like criticism at this time. So you could be very confused on that. Then on the 28th, marriage relationships increase in intensity of emotions and may become more turbulent. Watch for jealousy. A partner may be in a state of bankruptcy or having money problems at this time. You're learning to let go, perhaps not wholly letting go, but enough to allow the people around you and yourself room and space to grow and transform on their own. So this could be like a roommate situation happening with love relationship. If this scares you or threatens your feelings, your security, comfort, and safety, and importantly, you are learning that in doing so, you will eventually learn what is really yours, who you truly love, and which habits and patterns serve you on your growth. Your fears now have to deal with the feelings of helplessness in the face of change in the people and circumstances around you. Attempting to control your future and the people in your life will never fulfill you in the long term. Anything from your past holding you back from growth may be taken away from you, and especially during the eclipse energies. So this could be ruthlessly or painfully. Some people in your life may resist change because they also are comfortable with things the way they are. But some people may help you on your evolutionary journey. You will have arguments and power struggles now, so taking cold hard look at your life and sorting out the old from the new is essential now. You must evolve now and leave the decaying past behind. Okay, so real transformation happening here. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share if you like what I'm saying, if you like what I do at this time. I'm trying to grow my channel, so help me grow my channel here, so thank you. The first card I come up with is the Tower card. For some of you, this could be traveling coming up, changes happening, this could be a move happening, finding a better paying job at this time. The Queen of Swords, you're going through it emotionally at this time with this energy. So emotionally, this may not be the easiest energy time for you. And then on top of that, Saturn goes retrograde in your third house. So really not the easiest time for you, because you're going to be feeling some kind of damn way. Ooh, it's going to be like, wow, and it's going to be like, uh-oh. All right, the Two of Coins, burning the candles at both ends of the stick. You can be indecisive with changes that you need to make at this time. You could also be very reluctant in making changes at this time. Whatever you're supposed to be doing and you're not doing is going to kind of drive you crazy during this time period. Like, you're going to be going through it emotionally, because like I talked about on the Friday astrology, the last part of that astrology, this is a time period here where you're no longer tolerating certain situations. So your soul is no longer tolerating certain situations because it's time for change. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer, is yes. The Four of Cups, this is a time of introspection. I feel like this is a time of working on the self here and kind of just like focusing on you for right now with this energy here and going through the process of your emotions. But there will be emotional outbursts during this time period, so watch your emotional self. The Two of Cups, I feel like you can be reconnecting to somebody from your past. For some of you, you could be more quiet and to yourself at this time with this energy here as well. I do see investment properties coming up, or you could be investing your money into your business during this time period as well. For some of you, this could be investing in somebody else's business. The Hangman card, indecisions at this time, so you're not so quick to jump into anything new. For some of you, you could be reevaluating a relationship in your life. So relationships, especially love relationships, could be under scrutiny during this time period as well. The Nine of Coins, for some of you, this could be a move happening, traveling coming up. I feel like for some of you here, if you made plans for the future with your partner, that could be put on hold at this time, as your feelings for your partner may be changing at this time. So you're not trying to invest in any more plans with them in regards to future. You're not trying to obligate yourself to anything that they want to do at this time, and you're not trying to say yes to things at this time, because you're trying to be non-committal about things, because a lot of things that you want to do at this time, or a lot of changes that you want to make, and even with career, is kind of up in the air. So you're not trying to obligate yourself to things. The Emperor card, Hi, Bay. You have a lot of self-control at this time. I do see a new love interest coming your way, but it's up to you what you want to do with that. I do see you kind of like at a crossroads with that. For some of you, you're in a current relationship already, and then for others of you, you have options with love. So, and I do feel like this option that's coming in finds you to be their type, and you're intriguing it, but at the same time, it's kind of like, I don't know. So I feel like you're not. I feel like you may not even be talking to this person, but you two are kind of like flirting and checking each other out at this time with this energy here. I feel like for some of you, I feel that you're not making a decision as a way to get what you want in a situation. The Queen of Coins, I feel with this energy here that there's more money, more responsibilities coming for you. With this energy, you may benefit through the women in your life at this time as well. The Magician card, as above, so below. So keep the energy positive during this time period. The Nine of Swords, you could be dealing with manipulative people at this time, or somebody's lying to you, or somebody trying to manipulate certain situations in order to get their way with you with this energy. I do feel like you need to be careful with work. Keep your name out of other people's mouths. You could get reprimanded at work, or you could just be dealing with like nasty ass people like in general, and it's probably the heat that's making everybody upset at this time, especially in the States. For some of you, a hobby becomes a business at this time, a home business with this energy, so this could be business picking up for you this week as well. The Four of Swords, let me see. I feel like you can be coming up with money-making ideas at this time with this energy. You're definitely, as they connect, I don't feel like you're getting along with certain people in your life at this time. So you're probably really upset with certain people in your life, or, you know, and kind of like going through it with them. Like you just want to hit them, you know? So you probably stay away from this person, or this person gives you a lot of anxiety and worry, and all you want to do is go home and like get away from this person as far away as you can from this person. Oh my God. So it's like kind of like that. The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life is changing as well. For some of you, the focus could be more towards family at this time and spending time with family with this energy. For others of you, you get to show off your talents and your skills to the right people, so people are taking notice of you. The King of Wands, I feel like you could be dealing with somebody that's stuck in their ways of thinking. I feel like for some of you here that certain relationships at this time that you want to happen, I feel like you're realizing it's more of a sexual relationship rather than, hi Al, rather than a like a real relationship. Like you're realizing, like every time you speak to this person, like they want phone sex or something like that, and it's like, ugh, can we have like a real conversation, you know? So it's kind of like that going on with this energy. Okay, I do see success in business at this time with this energy here as well. The Seven of Swords, you're focusing on business. You can be more quiet into yourself with this energy here. The Two of Swords, for some of you, I feel like you're trying to manifest something in your life. You're definitely staying quiet into yourself, so this could be a time of working home, working home, working home. For others of you, you can be very analytical in your way of thinking at this time. For others of you, the focus on family, not really going out, kind of staying in hermit mode. I feel like you're more quiet, but when you speak, other people listen. The Knight of Wands, I feel like fortune is bubbling over. There is new love, and this person does find you to be their type, and there's a significant age difference between you two. The Five of Cups, for some of you here, try to get out of lack consciousness at this time with this energy, because this is not the time to do it, because of course I'm going to say it again and again and again, Jupiter's in Gemini. So this is a beautiful time for thoughts to really do become things, to delve into prayer consciousness during this time period. Make sure to like and subscribe this channel, and thank you for everyone who has tonight. I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers so I can get 3,000 subscribers. Okay, so I need 500 more subscribers to help me grow. So help me grow this channel. The High Priestess card, trust your intuition during this time period. You know, for some of you here, you're definitely sitting on your hands about things that you want to do at this time. You're doubting the energies here, and the cards are saying don't just dream it, do it. This is a time of introspection. You can be feeling restless with this energy here as well, and restless for change with this energy. You do benefit through your partner financially for some of you here as well. For some of you, you could be going back to school while your partner is the main source of income. And then for others of you, this could be like your partner, like your living arrangement, and you could be staying with somebody at this time while you get back on your feet, okay? So I see that happening. The Ten of Swords, you can be starting over in certain areas of your life with this energy. Definitely preferring to be more alone and to yourself at this time for some of you here. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe with this energy. The King of Swords, I feel like you could be dealing, you have a lot of influence over other people at this time with this energy. Even though you're worrying about money, I do see money coming in, so the cards want you to know to stop worrying about money at this time. The Ace of Wands, taking creative risk, being open to new ideas to an extent. The Three of Coins, I feel like for some of you here that this is a time of spiritual growth and financial growth coming to you during this time period. So this is a beautiful time for business growth happening for you as well. Alrighty, for some of you, you could be starting a new life at this time, or you could be on the precipice of starting a new life, just right on the pinnacle of starting one. So that's probably going to happen in the month of between of September and October, that you're going to start a new life. For some of you, you could be starting a new life with someone new with this energy. So if you're currently dating somebody or seeing somebody at this time, by October, you two could be living with each other and stuff like that. It could be really damn serious, okay? And it's going to be a real relationship too. Just make sure that when you're in this relationship that you're creating work-life balance between home and love, okay? Instead of being all about career and not about love, because then that's when we have problems. I do see a breakup happening with this energy. I do see you manifesting love for some of you. I do see new love. For some of you, there's a significant age difference between you two as well. If I already had a reading with you, it's not you. So, you know, and it's up to you what you want to do, because I don't control the heart and I don't tell the heart what to do, okay? And sometimes God gives us options. You don't got to take the options. For some of you, you're dealing with grief at this time. So there is changes going on in your life that you're not ready for at this time. For others of you, you're healing from a relationship at this time as well. For others of you, this could be other people not liking your relationship. And I feel like the more that people like try to get you away from this person, and this could be some of you who are younger, the more that it brings you closer to this person, okay? So that could be happening as well. I love you, my Cappies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I need 500 more people on here to subscribe so I can get 3,000. I'm at 2522 right now. And thank you all tonight for liking this video. I really appreciate the love energy. Thank you. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And if you want a reading with me or join my membership page is basically like mini tarot readings. And they're based on your first and last name or your YouTube name, and I connect with it, and then I do like a little mini reading. So if you want to check that out, check that out. Hi Sean, you're welcome. You're welcome, babe. So thank you everybody for watching. I'm going on to Aquarius now. Kisses. Mwah.